Dobrý den, jmenuji se Slunečník a ještě než začneme, tak vám chci poděkovat za lajky, chci vám poděkovat za dislajky a nakonec vám chci poděkovat za odběry. Takže vítám vás u 17. dílu Dědictví aneb Bradavice bez Harryho. A budeme pokračovat v té zkoušce od toho dědka učitele. Rickem.
Revelio.
Co pak je tady? Je lektvary. Na léčení. Asi budem potřebovat. Tak. Teďka sem. Truhličky. Nebo jedna. Ty vole, další si lektory, to byl asi nějaký super boss. Tak. Ajaje.
Don't like the look of this. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Ježišmarja.
Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ty vodo. A do něj.
Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ale pojďme.
Protego.
Ne.
Levioso.
Ano.
Expelliarmus.
Jo.
Protego. Stupid.
To se povedlo. Ne. Ale super boss.
Confringo.
Ježišmarja.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Moc mu neobírám.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Jau. A to je životu, ty vole.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Tak zdechni už.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Ten straně tuhej, ty jo.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Confringo. Glacius.
Dnes tu nějaký částečky, rychle vezmu.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo.
Ty vado. O ne. O nejde se.
Expelliarmus. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Au.
Confringo.
A má půlku dole.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
No. Za ránu.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Jau. Kurva. Kurva se neříká.
Confringo! Expelliarmus!
Vyskok po něm.
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Jo. A je to. Tyhle, to byl zmatek. Challenge jsme,
What a relief.
něco jsme si odemkli.
Revelio!
Challenges. Jaká odměna tady je? A kde? Tady. Jaká helma? Máme ji teďka. Můžeme si ji nasadit. Asi ne. Nevím, co to znamená. Počkej, ještě něco je. Talenty. Máme jenom jeden talent. Bod talentu. A co tohle ty věci? Tohle je zajímavý. Protego, release the damaging blast. Když udělám protego, tak uvolním ničící vlnu. No, nevadí. Později si dáme nějaký talenty. Tak jdeme.
Revelio!
Ty vado. To je Merlin asi.
Another pensive.
Myslánka. A to nepotřebuju, to jsem právě získal. Nejdřív se tady rozhlídnu, co tady je. Tam nemůžu. Dobrá. Ještě na druhou stranu. Jestli tady něco není.
Revelio!
Nic. No dobrá. Podíváme se do myslánky. Slzy. Já vypadám jak Willy Wonka, ty vole. Willy Wonka 2. Wow. To je krajinka. To si dneska vyfotím.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable.
Přetváření světa. Wow.
What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday.
Tuhle krajinu namaluju, olejou
He
malbu.
doesn't need pretty
dělám olejou malby.
pillars, he needs peace.
Nějaké kecičky.
What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
A chtěla pomoct svým potrovi asi.
Every year a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
To je ona.
I was so pleased to hear that you had accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
Nebo ne, nevím.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
Někde asi byla, no. A konečně jsme vysvobozeni ze vzpomínek. Willy Wonka je svobodný. A máme barvu čokolády. Naše barva pleti je barva čokolády. Může. A tady je východ.
Crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map.
Tak. Tenhle díl bude možná kratší. Jo, pojďme si promluvit. Wow. Tyjo. Mapová místnost. Mapinka ta. Aha, další prasátko.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
Porazili jsme šílenýho bose. Viděl jsem vás předtím. Viděl jsem vás
in the
předtím.
pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Další zkouška bude.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then,
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the pensive.
Before the witch from the last pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor,
Jo, takže
she
ta holka
argued
se
with
stala
Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Takže
Before you go,
já si musím ještě pomluvit s tím sletím pasetem.
Professor?
have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, You should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Tak. Teďka se nám to načítá. Co to? Podzim. Dám fotku. Tak. A jsme v mý ložnici. Můžeme tady něco ukrást?
Revelio.
To je něco. Nějaký mail? Ježiši. Pipin. To jsem asi už vyřídil. Jo, všechno jsem už vyřídil asi. No, ale ta... Jak se jmenuje ta, co nás učila na koštěti? Má pro mě taky nějaký úkol. Questy. Kokava. Jo.
I should ask Sir...
I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Ha, stop by the shop when you can.
Lepšení koštěte?
I hope you will come and see me about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we
Když má
may
toho
be
je,
able
ty
to
vole.
help each other.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set.
Sakra toho je.
I would like to teach
Do čeho se
you
pustit jako první?
useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Nechci už další, nechci. Takže koště vylepšit. Tohle. Cože jsme teprve na 13%. Ty vole, tak to se ještě užijem. Tak. Tadyhle. Rychle se přesunem. Můžeme si koupit nějaký vylepšení koštěte, myslím, že... Ale kolik to bude stát, ty vado? A je. Podzim. Tak, tadyhle.
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
1000. Ne. Dobře, podáme nějaké věci. Tak mám 1000, výborně. A koupíme si toto. Akcelerace a rychlost.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Vylepšili jsme naše koště, výborně.
I must tell you, Arthur Vogsmead's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near our... If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next.
Can you tell me more about this Irondale course? Cože? Irondale course, nějaká kodba. Irondale, nevím co to Dale, ale koukněme na
What more
to.
can you tell me about the next course?
It's just a jaunt from here, south of Vogsmead. Beautiful mountain views. Some of your classmates mentioned they were headed there, eager to see what... A bit surprising, considering many of them expressed reticence at the idea. I hope that won't deter you.
Tak to přeskočím, tak.
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself.
Thank you. I know...
Tak.
Report back as soon as you can,
Revelio.
and we'll be off to the races.
Ale asi nic není. Že.
Off to the races then.
To někdo běží, jo. Questy. Kogava. Jo, musíme se zúčastnit nějaký zkoušky. Kde pak to máme? Tady třeba. Tak. Brzy budu končit, tato díl bude asi trochu kratší. Uvidíme. Jo, musíme tudy. Nasednu na košťátko. Mělo by být rychlejší. O, co je to tadyhleto? Začněme.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe.
Oh! Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye on his tongue.
Dává jazyky.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think it enriches his experience.
Aha. Tady máme nějaké nástroje. Pohladit pěkně.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Tak, co mu dáme na žraní?
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Teďka budeme dělat co? Jsou nějaké kočky. Ukončíme to tu hodinu a pak to skončím.
Couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeyjeeks. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
A nějaký to jako Malfoy. Zmrt. Doufám, že ho potestám.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the measles just as you did with Gerald.
Nakrmit. Samice. Tak. Pohodit.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Chci se mnou promluvit. Nejdřív ještě nakrmíme tady toho samečka. To je úžasný. Tak. A třeba teďka. Asi nic. On nevadí, jak si promluvíme.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Užil jsem si to.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to
Tak, konec.
Hey, over here. Come on.
Ale něco po mně chce. Ale já už tady ukončím, lidi. Už to stačilo asi. Užijeme si hru. Nemůžu. Sakra. A proč nemůžu? A nevadí, tak se tady promluvíme.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
Intriguing. Sounds intriguing. Co to znamená? Nebo should I be worried? Měl bych být ve stresu? Bože, co dělá ty tamhle? Jaký tanec? Gangnam Style.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
Tak jo. Jdeme.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you. I think.
Já jsem flešák.
As I said,
Já jsem fakt krasavec.
you think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just
Jo,
show you.
Moonstone, krása.
Don't
Wow.
worry, we're nearly there.
Se vyfotím.
It's just ahead.
Tak. Jdeme za Poppy.
Stand back.
Ježiši, hypogryf, nebo jak se jmenuje.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent?
Jo, to je bestie.
Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Musím se poklonit. Aťka na ně můžu šáhnout.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Pohladit pěkně, tak. Čebalička. Tak, odletěl.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
Bylo to úžasné.
I thought she was brilliant.
Skvělé.
Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day and they're up to something.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Tak. Hotovo. Snad se to už můžeme uložit. Musím mít 17. level. Tak já zkusím to uložit. Jo, výborně. Takže lidi, mějte se krásně a čau, čau, čau.